Tim Albright with AVNation at ISE 2022 in the Xyte booth with Omer Brookstein. How are you, sir?
Good, Tim.
Good to meet you in person.
Finally, face to face.
Exactly.
Amazing.
So you and I talked a number of months ago about what you do. It is hardware as a service, is the overarching kind of general idea here, right? We'll talk about this product that I've got in my hand in a second, but for folks who haven't ever heard of it, Xyte and kind of what you guys do, give us an idea of what exactly the hardware as a service means.
Yes. So Xyte is a suite of cloud-based tools that allows hardware manufacturers to very easily cloudify the products, connect them to the cloud, and commercialize them in new ways, adding new subscription business models and moving to complete hardware as a service. This device, by M Solution, is just one example. They're leveraging our cloud platform, and now they can remotely support their customers and sell their devices for a monthly or an annual subscription.
Okay, so you guys give them the kind of the gateway, you give them the pricing, the landing pages, and then customers can go in and go, oh hey, this is the plan I want, and then in 2 months or 3 months down the line, this device here can be made more powerful if I go in and I start unlocking certain features and sets.
We actually call that a CDMP. So when I talk to manufacturers, I often tell them that they have a CRM to manage all of their customers, they have an ERP to manage all of their enterprise resources, and Xyte is the first of its kind CDMP, a connected device management platform. It allows them to manage their connected devices business end to end. Once again, cloudify, support, service, and commercialize.
All right, a couple questions about some of that stuff, because certainly you need access to the internet most likely,
of course,
right? So if you run into a situation, whether that's financials, it's healthcare, it's some governments and stuff, how do we manage that and get around that?
Yeah, so we are a cloud-only solution, and the way I look at that, years ago, one of the Sun Microsystem founders said that the Ethernet never lost, and you and I remember the coax cables for cameras, and we now live in an IP industry, right? So the same thing here, the cloud never lost, and those customers, which are seriously respect their privacy and concern about security and so on, their Zoom calls are in the cloud, their Teams, their emails, everything is the cloud. On top of that, Xyte is a full SOC 2 Type 2 platform. It has complete GDPR and CCPA as well. So the hardware manufacturers does not have to invest in that because we have done all the investment, and their end user, their channels can be assured that it's the most secured, encrypted and so on platform.
All right, talk for a second about how as a hardware manufacturer, somebody that, or even honestly, if I'm a dealer or somebody that has an idea, to kind of present to my clients, how do we get started? I don't just call Omer up, right? How does this process work?
Yeah, so it's super simple. We actually have all the documentation online. In about 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully you'll be able to do all the onboarding yourself. You simply go, you create an account on our platform, all the API documentation is there. We do have a customer success team to support you if you need help, and you can really cloudify your products in 2 days.
Awesome. Omer, if somebody wants to find out more about Xyte and what you guys are doing, how do they do that?
Well, you can either come visit us here at the booth, right, 5P800, or just browse to our website, and we'll be happy to take a call.
All right, very good. Omer Brookstein from
Thank you.
Xyte. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv, that's avnation.tv, and find more videos from the show floor of ISE 2022. All that and more at avnation.tv, it's avnation.tv.